That's homophobic. This is not what I wanted. Stop. Tell you what, everyone wants to shag in this program. That is a gay man right there, Jack. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Oh, I love Tom. No, wait. Let's actually not. No. My blood is boiling. R.I.P. Toshiko. My favourite fucking character. Same bitch. Lois the Beaver. I am actually gonna have an anxiety attack. Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be watching the final episode of series 3 of Torchwood, Children of the Earth Day 5. Children of Earth Day 5. Literally been immediately from the last, what am I saying? My thoughts going into this episode, they're not gonna give up the children. Like they're not. I hope I don't eat my words, but they're not gonna give up the children. Like surely not. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm just ow. I'm just nervous.
I wanted to know about that doctor of his. The man who appears out of nowhere and saves the world. Sometimes the doctor must look at this planet and turn away in shame. I'm recording this in case anyone ever finds it. You can see how the world ended.
We gave up the children.
I'm a little bit concerned.
To discuss a series of inoculations.
What's inoculations?
Injections, just like your Uncle Yanto said. Don't trust any of them.
But the man said we got to go.
Nope.
And I know for a fact he's lying.
Yep.
These inoculations will guarantee no repeat of the problems of the past.
Who in their right mind would trust that? If Boris Johnson was saying that, I'd be like, my child staying put.
Any soldier refusing to do his duty will make his own family liable.
So we take them to the rendezvous points, but what then?
You managed to survive.
I just stood back, sir. A strategy that's worked all my life.
How does he get to survive and Yanto doesn't? Bull, if you ask me.
They create chemicals. The chemicals are good.
Good in what way?
We feel good. The chemicals are good.
They're like drugs. You're shooting up on children. Our children.
They've killed him. Not just Clem, they've killed Yanto. He's dead.
I'm tearing up again.
What about Lois?
I'm afraid Mr. Bieber is in police custody, charged with espionage.
I cannot believe Lois. We've got to stop this. Come on. We have to.
Give me a fucking break.
I know.
What's happening out there? Can you hear me?
Give her some comfort. Come on. Lois deserves better. That's so scary.
And in 2 hours' time, the government is handing them over.
So we're now the task force that are going to stop it. Great. I like this. She's gone from zero to hero. We stand.
Your children will then be taken to one of the designated rendezvous points. And they'll become part of the process.
I can't do it, I won't! You can't make me!
In which case, your children will be taken without you.
But you've seen what they do to them!
I'm really very sorry.
Oh, punch him in the face. Punch the Prime Minister. So...
And I'm really very busy.
Oh, right. John, Peter, Capaldi. link up with Gwen, link up with Reese, link up with Jack, link up with Lois Abiba, and link up with that woman that's got the gun, Black Widow, basically. And we'll all take it down together. Let's do that. Is that right? Is that gonna happen?
You want to have kids in a world like this, Reese?
You're not getting rid of it.
Is that right?
Ooh.
Take the next left.
That's
Sister lives at Cromwell Estate.
tough. Oh, fuck. I don't want this. Guys, this is too much. How are we ending this in one episode? This whole season in one episode? How?
But he worked hard. He always worked hard. I don't think that's valued enough these days. Hard work. He was a good man.
Is he gonna kill
I want
himself?
you to know that.
Kill himself and his family?
Correct!
John Frobisher was a good man. Because when the history of this is written, they'll talk about the ministers. And I think people will forget how very good he was.
Oh my god, but then if this all gets fixed in the end, he's just killed himself and his family for no reason.
Correct!
Oh, bliminick. Oh, of course they're... Oh. Oh my god.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Stay on the other side of the road. Thank you.
But my boy's in there. That's my son! That's my bloody son!
Oh my god!
It's okay. It's okay, let it up. He didn't say anything about my car, did he?
No.
Sorry.
No.
No, there's something else. Something you want me to tell you, and I'm sorry, it's kind of urgent.
Is there anywhere you can take them? I don't know anywhere safe.
Gwen, now come on. They're here.
Oh my god, no! Wait, how's this season gonna end? How's this ending? Oh, hell yeah. Can we get Lois Abiba while we're at it?
What's going on? Hey! Captain!
But Lois Abiba. I'm annoyed. I want Lois Abiba to join the team. Oh my god. I've never known stress like this before in my life. Oh my god, someone save that child right now. Oh, look at her in a wee jacket. Bless her. They're all puffed out. They're all like, can't I breathe?
There's nothing you can do. I've analysed those transmissions for 40 years and never broken them.
What do you think, Captain? She told me you were good. Was she right?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
You can see how the world ended.
It's not gonna end though. It's not gonna end. Oh, Reese is crying. He's a man to my heart, Reese.
You don't have to be here. It's what he would have wanted. You think so? Can't imagine anyone wanting to be in this bloody room.
She's up to something. All these people I hated are now up to something. I love it. They're on the good side. She is going to shoot him in the head.
I'm currently just editing this and watching it back. And me saying that she's going to shoot him in the head is just so out there. That is not correct.
Oh my god. I love that we've done a full turnaround for all the characters that I didn't vibe with. I'm now like, time to vibe.
The 4, 5, 6 use children to establish the resonance.
Meaning what?
We need a child.
What do you mean?
Centre of the resonance.
No. No.
No, tell them no. one child or millions? Dad? No? Dad, tell them no! We're running out of time.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. Are we actually doing this? Like, oh my god! This is horrendous! I hate this. I actually hate this. Maybe we're going to be fine and I've cried for nothing. Oh my god.
Colonel, do we have a report?
Let her in.
Is this a joke? Like, is he gonna be fine? Is this wee boy gonna be fine, or have we like, fucking hell, man. Too far. That's actually horrible.
Prime Minister.
I'm really sad. The Prime Minister, man. All these.
General Pierce took charge without ratification from the United Nations. We can say that today's events were in American hands.
And do you think that's lucky?
Yes, I do rather.
That actually angers
Your
me.
first thought now is to save your own skin. Contact lenses, sir. The Torchwood contact lenses. And Lois was very helpful. She told me how they worked. I can hardly feel them, sir. But everything that happened in this room has been recorded, sir. After the events of today, you feel, as you said in your very own words, sir.
Queen.
Lucky.
Yes.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, you would. I'm happy that we're, getting rid of vermin. Getting rid of the rats. Oh, Jack. I actually don't even want to look at Jack right now. 6 months later. They've got baby, do they? No, they won't have a baby. Not by now. She'll be pregnant, though.
Got a lot of dirt to shake off my shoes.
They found it in the wreckage. Indestructible.
Yay, don't.
It wasn't your fault.
I think it was
When?
Stephen and Yanto and Owen and Tasha and Susie and...
I am sorry, Jack, but you cannot just run away. Cannot run away.
Just watch me.
Gwen deserves so much better, like...
Let's go home, yeah.
Like, see when people cry, it makes me cry. I've had enough of this show. Oh my gosh. That was Torchwood Season 3, Children of Earth. So much happened throughout that whole season. It was wild. I think from what the comments I see and everything like that, I think people's main problem with series 1 and 2 is that it's too much like Doctor Who, in the sense that each episode's an adventure, each episode's something different, and it doesn't really help with Torchwood's dark nature, if that makes sense. Like, because Torchwood is a lot, obviously, after that season, it's a lot darker than Doctor Who. I didn't mind the first 2 seasons. I think, do you know what? I can't fault the first 2 seasons in any way. Whoa, that's a lie. I can fault the first 2 seasons in a lot of ways. Well, some of the first season in a lot of ways. But I totally see that they were trying to find their footing. They were experimenting. They were just trying to see what works and expanding these characters in this place and everything like that. But with season 3, I understand that Russell T Davies took over from Chris Chibnall, and it's a delight. I think comparing the seasons to each other isn't really necessary, because I think they're setting out to do different things. Whereas when you had a bigger group dynamic, maybe having individual stories was a lot easier. Whereas with this, all we had to do was focus on 4-ish kind of main characters, but it all really worked. I think upping the episodes from 45 minutes to an hour really helps. It means that there's no stress or trying to get things finished and blah, 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 blah. It's like there's no rush at the end to conclude it. And I do think this format of one story set over 5 episodes really, really worked for this season. I like that it was a mini-series. I think it shines. Like I said, I really loved Torchwood Season 2, but I do think Series 3 really shone, is that right? Sean? It was really... It was a lot. It was good. It was very, very good. The fact that it was treated as a mini-series, I think it was very... It just left a lot to be explored. It was full of suspense. It was full of character losses. It was unpredictable, and it was shocking, like genuinely shocking. Like, the acting was superb. Yeah, it just felt like a big movie, which I really liked. It felt like a very long movie. I think Jack is a very tough character. He's very interesting in the sense that I really don't agree with a lot of his actions, but I understand why he does them. And he's very secretive, which I don't like. Like the fact that he killed his grandson. It's tough. I understand, like I say, I understand why he did it, because it's that or 10% of children, but it's also like, it's one of those things where you sit there and you're like, but what if we got another child? But then it's this exact same situation of, that's someone's child, like you can't do that, but we ended up having to do it, and it's tragic, it's horrible. And it just makes him very complicated as a character. He's a very complicated character. I said at some point that he was my least favourite character in Torchwood, and I stand by that. And it's not in a sense that I hate him. I don't hate Jack. I just think he's so complicated, and I can't stand by a lot of the things he does. And I think because the way he can kind of shut off from things and be like, this is why this has to happen. I need to do it because of this. I'm not like that. I have too much. I have empathy. And I'm very emotional in things that I do, and I think that I'm like, I couldn't sacrifice a child. Like I'd be fucked in this whole situation. Like I would not be able to handle any of these decision-making moments, because I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be like, I don't know, like one child is just as big as 10% of them in my eyes, as all of them in my eyes. Like, who's to say that's that's worse than, you know what I mean? Who's to say? Who's to say what's more important? I really liked this alien idea of the 4 or 5, 6. Terrifying. Terrifying that you didn't actually really get to see what they looked like, and terrifying seeing that child like hooked up to them. The fact that these aliens wanted the children because that was basically drugs to them is sick. It's like, not as in like that's rad, it's like sick. Like, when you say Torchwood is dark, this is what it means. It's Torchwood is dark, and it's like the fact they say that the children felt no pain and stuff like that, but it's like how we don't know that. We don't know that that child did not look okay, and the fact that it was just sitting there was it's terrifying. I think the action's phenomenal. Like Gwen's great, Eve Miles, Reese, the guy that plays Reese, Garrett, is it Garrett? No, I don't know. The guy that plays Reese. Yeah, Yanto's sister, everything. Like, even Peter Capaldi's acting was phenomenal. Him killing himself was, wow, like a moment. Yanto dying was genuinely shocking. Like, I didn't actually see that coming at all. What else happened? A big thing with this was that these characters that I didn't like, kind of did a swerve. Like, the female woman that was like out to kill them, that was on Peter Capaldi's side, that was out to kill Torchwood. Like, I kind of predicted it, her at the end becoming like helping Torchwood. I really liked. I thought that was cool. And then the woman that was Peter Capaldi's assistant getting the help from Lois Abiba. So Lois Abiba's getting released. We like that. I really liked Lois Abiba because the fact that Lois had everything to lose and she did what was right, even though she was terrified, she still did it. Like, I can't fault that. That is what we need on our team, and I doubt that she's going to be on the team. I really doubt it, but I did really like Lois Abiba, and I thought the actress was just great at portraying this like really nervous energy and like always like, I'm gonna get absolutely killed for this, should I be doing this type energy. I'm just a bit shell-shocked. Like, I think it was very harrowing. Like, it was very harrowing to watch. I did get a bit confused at the end as to how the aliens were defeated. I did think the aliens were going to get defeated. I didn't think they were going to give up 10% of the children of Earth population, whatever, and not hear about it in Doctor Who. So I was like, yeah, we're not going to give up the children. I do think the show really strives for character-driven moments. Like, it's a very character-driven show. I think sci-fi kind of takes a step back, which isn't necessarily bad. It's good being character-driven because it means that you can connect emotionally. I just think sometimes that it gets a bit muddled up with how we round off these things and how we fix these things, and I think the show gets confused itself. Like, I do think sometimes the wrap-up is very fast. But yeah, overall, I think that season of Torchwood gets a 5 out of 5 from me. A 5 out of 5. I didn't rate each episode because I just thought it was one big long story, so I thought I'd wait till the end. And yeah, for me it's a solid 5. It's something that's probably going to stick with me for a while. Like, that image of that child hooked up to that alien is like, that's not leaving my mind anytime soon. It's crazy. But yeah, really enjoyed this season. Thank you so much for waiting. I know a lot of people are really excited to see this, and a lot of people were really gunning for me to react to this. I know you've all tried to keep the spoilers to a minimum. Some people have failed, but I really want to thank the moderators, you know who you are, for trying to look out for me and taking away all the spoilers. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me that you're looking out for me. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for supporting my Torchwood journey. I know, like, there's other things that are on the channel that might not interest you, but I really appreciate you sticking around, and if you watch my other content, I appreciate that too. It means a lot. And yeah, I can't believe we finished season 3 of Torchwood. It's kind of wild, it's kind of mad, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when season 4 will come. I don't know. Don't spoil it though. Don't spoil it though. But yeah, I'll I'll see you when I see you. Thank you so much for watching this. Like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and comment down below your thoughts on the season. I'll see you. Bye. Peace.